We're back.
What a thrill.
Yes. Lost Odyssey continues. So Grand Staff just left. Planning to destroy the thing. Okay. Feel like we're ready. Let's go. Here you got said. Cool. Thanks. Alright. Let's see what's over there, because it doesn't look like anything. Yep. There isn't anything. Turn this thing around. Let's go. Huh? Oh. Eh. But if it's not down below... What am I looking for? Nothing here. Right. Yeah, instant kill is going to have limited you. Never works on them. Ah, could be you. What's that going to cost? Monster Ring Ultra, Wizard Ring Ultra, Sorcerer. Can make those. Wizard Ring will require an Alchemist Ring, Alchemist Ring Magic. I don't have the components to make a Magic Ring. 6 Magic Ring. Hello. Magic Ring, Alchemist Ring, Wizard Ring. Wizard Ring Ultra. I need another Rebel. This guy doesn't have any. Very disappointed. See what else. Sorcerer's Ring. Here we are. Chanced Spirit. Eastern Red Ore. Ceremonial Crystal and Beat. Do you know where we're going? Let's use that slot seed before I forget I have it. Let's see, skills worth giving. I like the idea of ultimate hit, but being unable to act for several turns is not great. Like, unless it's going to do more damage than I can do in those turns. Thanks for popping in, Clem. You take care of yourself. You know what? Reduce casting time. Make them a lot more useful in that regard. Where am I going? Because there's nothing there. Mac, do you have anything? I don't think these guys are going to tell me anything. That's a treasure, isn't it? Then what's that? Sensor. Have I been looking for the wrong thing? Is that actually a treasure and not my goal? But I'm sure it was highlighted last time. That's why we went ahead. Whatever that purple thing is, it's not somewhere I've been. First, I want to solve the mystery of whatever this is. There doesn't seem to be anything. Alright. Let's check out what the purple mark is. Oh, that's definitely grand stuff. Now land. What was the yellow thing? Was it a treasure? If it was a treasure, then was it the slot seed I got? And if that's the case, then why is it still there? This is going to be an underneath thing, isn't it? Crazy that it gave me the ability to fly and it's gotten me almost nothing. Good thing they left a white boa behind. That was oddly action-packed.
The only way to get through is to jump.
Right.
Punch it, sir.
Jump? No, I don't think we can take
Save your breath. Aye, aye, Captain. Save.
Oh, you guys are just perfect for one another.
He wants the stars to be directly behind the mirrors, and needs the power of Grand Staff to do it.
There's definitely been an issue with this game when it's been doing scenes like this where the music and the background noise has been really drowning out the dialogue. And I don't know if it was a case of where they should have had the actors shouting to emphasize the urgency of the scene a little more, or if the sound mixing needed another pass. But, like, thank God for these text boxes.
He wants to use the magic energy amplified by Grand Staff as a medium. He can completely destroy the mirrors that way.
Grand Staff was built for this. Gongora has fooled all of Ura.
We're going in.
That's one way to make an engine. Hey, Bug. Honestly, that was probably intentional. Given that it's Sakaguchi at the helm of this. Probably could have made more space. Can't believe that thing didn't have seatbelts. But they all do. Yeah. It's an homage. Not a rip-off. Save point. I mean, it probably is an homage, given how important these various games are to the entire genre. If Final Fantasy came before Tales, Dragon Quest came before Final Fantasy. What does that button do? Wizardry came before Dragon Quest and Ultima. Okay, the screen's green. I don't know what that means. Right. Take the elevator then. Sounds like a good idea. How you doing, Bug? Good, we're going up. I was hoping to go in this direction. Oh, that's going to complicate things.
Not too smart, eh?
Alright, let's see how much experience we get off these. Well, these look like the same guys we fought in the last area. Water. There we go. Open it together. Now slowly he rocked up, you better goddamn dodged it. Alright, clearly I need to hit harder next time. Starting to annoy me. One way or another, you are dying this turn. Alright.
Wasn't even near my level.
I press this button again. I can't press this button again. Alright. If I press this button again, I can't press this button again. Well, it seems less complicated than I expected if it's a one-time use thing that he's always going to put himself in the right position. I thought this would be a puzzle. Seems like it's not. This might be. That's not there yet. Chest. Get the chest. Ah, what does this do? I already have this then. Level 7? Yeah, I already have it. Never mind. I think there's anything in the game by rotating. One last set of goodies before we confront the boss. Is that what this area is about?
No one gets in the way.
Oh, different. I do love successful counters. Joke's on you, bitch. I'm immune to that. The coup de grace. Beautiful. Spending all that time grinding those abilities was absolutely worth it. I don't think that's left. Probably should have just said clockwise or counterclockwise. chest is where's that chest in relation to where I am?
Oh, I think I'm gonna
Was there a
like
second
this.
chest on this level? Bada bing.
Looks like I still have work to do.
Right, so we're connected to both of the other platforms. See on the map, so there couldn't have been anything else. I must have been imagining it. Just that one. Alright, going up. Okay. Try again. Doesn't look like anything, and it's not. Okay, before I hit that switch, which I don't know what it does, there's definitely a chest over there. But it's way further out, so I couldn't possibly reach it. I don't know what's going on with this. Just have to keep going and hope it sorts itself out. There we go. Do love when the counter works. Yeah, that's great and all, but you're about to die. I think, given that we do have to have one mortal character with us, I think having Zed is probably the smartest idea for several reasons. The most important of which, I think, is that he can use the special accessories, which means he can have the elemental immunity. It's not as good as this one, though, so... Elemental immunity? I mean, affinity immunity. Ailment immunity. There you go. I got there eventually. Looks like this whole thing's just one loop. So I just need to find the entrance. There it is.
Ha! Not too smart, eh?
Yeah, because like we could have Thompson in the party and have him immune to all elemental attacks. But I do feel like that's not as useful as being immune to ailments. Ailments cause more trouble. Well, when in doubt, burn it. I do love the differences in everybody's casting animations. I think it's really neat.
Not even near my level.
Like, I've always liked Ming's casting animation.
No, look out!
Alright. Like, it feels like there's personality in the casting animations. You look at the difference between Sarah's and Ming's. I really like it. It's small details like that really increase the appeal of a game like this that you're going to spend like the 60 plus hours with. Anything good? Boards here. Defense boost 2. Sarah Ming will get the most out of that. Okay, can't activate. What's up the other ladder?
You want a piece of me?
Right. I feel like we're a broken party. Like, we're climbing up this tower and it's the final dungeon, presumably. And, like, I'm not using any resources. Don't know what this is. Down here though. Okay. I guess I'm done with that one. What's up this ladder then?
No one.
If these are just switches to push, it's weird that it has a push-pull option rather than just pressing the button and having the character push it. Good.
That was close.
Yeah, so it's like it's just a big button to push, so it's weird that it's a grab rather than just a push. Actually, an elevator there, we can go up. I want to see what else is here. Three consoles on the other side. Plus another big button to push. I wonder what pressing these buttons is going to lead to. Considerably worse than what Seth already has. Alright, guess we're going up. That looks like something we can't get through.
Is that?
It's the portal to our world. Is that where you came from?
Yes.
So you're not going back to your world, right? I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. But, you know, just, are you still deciding?
No. In my heart, I already decided.
Cool. Okay, so what's down here? Cool, we should break it. Not like that at all. Alright. Do it. Oh, we're leaving the set behind. This could make things a little nastier. Where did this go? Oh, that's where we started, isn't it?
Let your guard down, eh?
Alright.
I did it! A perfect battle!
Perfect. What? That off Sarah. What'd she have? The Holy Knight's Charm? I think it was. Go. Do I have a skill not all that useful on Sarah? Not really. I have defense boost, but physically. Right, okay. So Ming learns defense boost 2, swap that out there, and then I swap out the actual equipment back onto Sarah. Got it. Alright, we're splitting into two parties here. This could be nasty, because the rest of the group is not leveled. Have to do it the old-fashioned way. Stead's gonna stay behind at the controls. 2 immortals in each team. Give me Mac. Really? Is it only 2 people? Alright. I'm and Sarah. And Ming and Seth. Yeah, no, that makes it all simpler. I thought I was going to have to take the rest of them. Hello, you look dangerous. Well, this just got more complicated.
Don't overdo it!
Sarah, didn't I put you in the back? Okay. These games seem weaker than I expected, and that's a little concerning for trying to time this right. If it means, like, within the same turn, I don't entirely understand this.
It appears I've still got a lot to learn.
That whole thing was just oddly set. Right, let's get out of here. Was there a chest over here? There was. Right, and that let me get out. Alright. Alright, I'm going to assume we're going to be starting heading up towards the final boss. Now, maybe. We've still got like 20 minutes till an ad has to run, but I think it's probably worth running the ad now and getting that extra time before the next one.
Catch you fuckers at a bad time?
So we're going to run that ad now, and then we'll come back with hopefully the end of Grand Staff. Go anywhere. And we're back. Yes. Oh, it's one of you guys. Hello. I'm a lot stronger than I was last time. Let's pump it up further, shall we? Hey, Panda. Why did I disappear there? Joke's on you, fuckface. I've been training. This should work with magic, right? Oh, let's find out. You like ground, I'll hit you with wind. How you doing, Panda? I don't think you're surviving this turn, fella. After all that, I think your grand total was doing 70 hit points of damage. Wasn't much.
That seemed like a needless battle.
So far beyond this that it didn't even seem to give me experience. Then set that skill. It is. save. Go. Gongora. You son of a bitch. Weird how the camera's kind of jittering forward because I'm walking.
You people understand nothing.
Understand you're a little bitch.
It's so incredible. Why have you not come to see this over the past 1,000 years?
Let me ask you, what remains that keeps you in this world?
Surely you felt the myriad of feelings interwoven in these people's lives. Don't you think the energy that evokes such feelings is incredible? The joy and sorrow they feel, the energy that keeps them alive, inherent in all people. If I am infected by this virus called emotions, I welcome it.
You say you find feelings incredible. How can you possibly attempt to control them?
It is because they are incredible that I covet their power. And I have come to know this desire through this world. As long as people live, I shall acquire unlimited power. And this body shall truly be immortal. Why do you not see how much better it would be to experience the joy of infinite power instead of the burden of your physical bodies?
Oh, please! People who talk on and on about power are rarely sane.
That's right! You tell him! You tell him, Mama!
Thanks, Ed.
You understand nothing! Overwhelming power will annihilate the people here. It's proven by the history that you so covet. In our 1,000 years here, haven't we seen countless nations rise and fall?
You should well know how much magic energy has adversely affected this world.
That's pointless, Ming. He's not listening to anything any of us are saying. For us, it's about trust and belonging in this world. You know what I mean? And all Fancy Pants wants here is reigns of power.
Wow! Pretty well said, figure. I owe you a little respect.
A little? That was my best stuff.
Well, it looks like we shall never agree. There is only
You know,
one
that outfit is very excessive, but I think those boots go
There can
above
be
and
no
beyond.
death for the likes of us. Our fight would be unending. Shall we entrust our fates to mortals then? What?
Jensen! 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 Alright.
Cain! What have you learned from all the distasteful tasks I assigned you to? Was it not one of my rules that you should never bring anything unnecessary into your place of work? To bring mortals here is little better than putting ourselves in shackles. Don't you agree? Rise, Jensen. You shall now earn the money I paid you. Your efforts are futile. You cannot break the spell. Before he left Uran with Kain, he entered into a contract with me. As long as that contract remains in force, Jansen shall be my puppet! It must be easy for you to kill this world. After all, you've seen countless other deaths.
See where this goes.
I can sense Jensen's emotions at this very moment. Even after he's lost self-control, he's still concerned for you. You cannot save this man, despite what you feel. You immortals should understand this better than anyone.
I mean, ultimately, he's one guy, and we're, even if we only count the battle party, 5. We can go around him to you.
It doesn't matter anymore. Everything will end soon. And my world will begin! All right. Time to stop playing around.
It was really just defending so that Sarah and Ming could restore their MP.
Our contract has been fulfilled. Get out of my sight.
Jensen.
You are all so pathetic. Caring for these weak mortal fools is nothing but a waste of time.
Time only deepens our thoughts, Gongora. These thoughts may appear ephemeral to us, but their impact can last forever.
Is that all you've managed to learn in 1,000 years, Kaim? What?
Well, guess you should have been paying attention to who was steering this thing.
Maximum energy influx exceeded. Tower loss imminent.
I shall now destroy the mirrors. I will cut the link to my former world and become a god.
Those boots are too much.
You shall return immediately.
What? What is that?
Return? Never! I shall break the link that joins the two worlds and remain here and rule forever!
Energy dispersed. Tower collapse has begun.
We should probably move.
Hang in there. This is no place for us to die.
Come on, Mac.
Okay.
We can't let Gongora escape.
Oh, finally. Hold on to that anger, your worshipness.
Shit.
We're getting out of here.
I am so sorry. I don't know what happened.
Forget it. This isn't your fault.
Does it hurt?
Yeah. Listen, I am so sorry. I couldn't control
Not the
myself.
time, Jensen. Can't move. Oh boy. Alright, double check the room real quick. Anything here? Nope. Alright, get out. I don't think the way back down to the bottom was that complicated. I have no idea what pressing all those buttons do. Alright, going down. Alright, try it again. Alright, let's go. That elevator over there. Oh, that was quicker than I expected.
I see us down there. We'll get away regardless. Come on, get out there.
Yay! And the question is, how do we get inside that?
Gongora has been a disaster for this world, but we don't belong here either. Our existence here only invites chaos. Even without magic energy, immortals have no place here. And yet you plan to remain, Ming? We should go back.
Is that what you want, Kaim? I know you said you have no need for the past, but what have you learned over the last 1,000 years?
There are things here that I don't want to lose either. But our mission is clear. We must go back.
Stop! I don't want to hear that now! So many things have become important to us in 1,000 years' time. As they should have. That's what's kept us alive till now.
Seth.
So we have to stop Gongora, right? He'll destroy everything that's important to us.
There's only one place Gongora will go.
Yes, the Tower of Mirrors.
Yes. There you go. Can't get in. Is the entrance below? Is that what it is? Is this another tower to climb? Ugh. Oh wow, we're there already.
They're here.
I was expecting to have to traverse this thing.
Gongora!
Surely we've heard enough of its talking by now, and we should just be trying to attack.
Whoa! Whoa! What's happening? Everyone! What's going on?
Something's burning.
No, it's me! Over here! Stay out of the light! Get out! Hurry!
Time has returned to us.
Kaim, do you feel it?
It feels different. The force that pervades my body is from our world.
We're not letting you get away, Gongora!
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. There is no better place for me to fight immortals than here.
What?
Because here we can die.
In this light, it's like being in a part of our own world. Here, beyond the mirrors, time flows normally. We are no longer immortal. In this light, one could say, death lives.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Death lives.
But Grandstaff has fallen! What's left for you?
You do not understand. I have conquered Ura and vanquished Gotsa. This magic energy will be enough to annihilate the Queen of Numara and gain the throne of the gods!
If that's the only answer you come to after a millennium, there's no future for you!
A millennium! What will it be like to die after living a millennium? First, I shall deal with you who stand in my way. Then, I shall destroy these cursed mirrors!
Alright, are we finally doing this?
This light that leads us to our death is now the source of life for a mighty beast. This great beast, born of powerful magic energy, do you think your puny magic can possibly defeat it?
I don't give a shit about magic, I'm gonna hit it with my sword. There we go. It's difficult to see the ring in that light. Alright, let's see what you've got. Got it. You absorb the magic to reduce the cast time, and that's still all you come up with? There we go. Something with a little bite. Okay. Let's test that out. Is it just immune? Does it just absorb magic? Well, the answer is yes. Oh, that is less than I thought it would be. I knew it'd be less than Zephyra, but I was like, no, we cast it 4 times, it'll be fine. I want the reduced cast time from it as well, because Zephyra takes way longer. That's just not enough. Oh, it's dead already. I hadn't been paying attention. I thought we were like halfway through the fight.
Don't underestimate our 1,000 years.
Don't forget, you're no different than us.
Yes, your fear of death exists here just like ours.
Me? I am fearful?
Your desire for some grand throne of the gods shows your fear.
Nonsense! I do not fear death. Death is my existence as a god! Are you fools ready to battle this god?
I don't think God wears crotch-high leather boots.
Is this when you thought you've seen everything? Great.
Well, I gotta say, I wasn't expecting the Dark Magician.
Hey, we gotta do something.
No health values. That's suspicious. Thanks, Sid. Appreciate it. Oh, you're magic type, aren't you?
I'm okay.
Okay. Let's do this. And that's without the power boost.
This'll help.
Thanks, Felton. Not sure what you did, but I appreciate it. This bit sounds familiar. This sounds like something. Is it Dancing Mad? Does it sound like Dancing Mad? Less damage than before. Oh, nice. There you go. Thanks, Cook. It's like somebody's starting to run out of steam. All else fails, burn it. My boy! I bet you that's removed all of my buffs then. Yep, sure did. I'm not reapplying them. Infinite power? Was that even a real fight?
What's going on with his power?
It's no use. We'll never win unless we block the power from the mirrors. Damn it.
That's it? Well, if that's the case, then... Yeah. Here we go. Jensen!
No, Jensen!
Everyone help! Help! Block the light!
Aye, aye, sir! I'll help too. Come!
You got it! Works for me!
Let's do it.
Do what Jensen says! We have to finish Gongora off now!
Alright. Whatever's into it. Big hits. Guess it's a good thing Ming was a little slow on the uptake there.
Here.
Oh, you cheating dick bottle. Right, so he's just going to reset any party buffs we have as soon as we have them then. It's not that he got 2 turns that time, doing the reset and then the manipulate. He got 1 turn, the reset is accounting. Alright. to ground. What an odd revelation. Hey, Clem. Like I thought, he's definitely changing his element. Not just his element, his type. That's why Kime hasn't been super effective every time. So in that case, hit with everything per turn, one of them will do extra damage. I sure hope we did.
You're right, you freak!
Jensen, that's enough! Drop the barrier!
I'm trying, but something's not... I'm not sure what's wrong.
It won't go away!
What's going on?
Check it out! It's magic energy. The magic energy that formed the barrier. It's causing the power to increase. It's eating through!
This is bad! Time is moving faster!
What do we do?
No. It's happening again!
Not again! Looks like we're gonna be mummies before we lose our clothes.
I think this is the end.
You can't leave me like this.
I'm so glad I met you. You made a guy like me feel like an honorable man. If only for a little while.
No! You have to get out!
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Jensen!
Cook! Mac!
I can't move. We'll be okay. Mom is waiting for us. I'm sure we'll see her in the Aurora.
Sid! Get up! I can't move anymore. Your Graceness, I'm older than you know.
Sid!
Mama, it looks like I'm gone before you.
Stop talking like that!
Declaring my love to you at the end before dying. Noble, isn't it? I always wanted to play the dying hero, but really not really. I don't feel good. Any thoughts?
Jensen.
I love you, Ming.
Can we do something, Kyle? What will we tell her? She wanted us to take care of her. They're our responsibility.
Hang on, Sid! Let me go. I can't hang on anymore. I can. It's Gongora!
What?
I have won.
What do you mean?
Do you want to save them? Break the mirrors! Do it yourselves! That's it! Use that and destroy the mirrors! But after you do so, we will never be able to return! My time has come! Grand Staff is not my only weapon! I have prepared storage tanks of energy everywhere! And with its power, I shall control the world! I shall lock your memories away for all eternity!
Kai! Break the mirrors!
Sir!
Kai! Hurry! I'll be seeing ya. We're going back first.
Sir!
don't think we should stay here any longer.
Let's go.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that didn't go the way I was expecting.
The rudder is locked. It won't move.
What's that?
What's happening?
Whoa! What? Don't let go? What are you, nuts?
It's loosened up.
Right! Good move!
I don't feel the rudder.
It's Seth. Yes. Yes, it is.
Mama? She's here now?
Okay. I mean, she's not dead. She's just gone back home.
It's so long.
Like it.
Seth, what a woman.
Mama. Just when I had finally found you.
Sarah? Seth isn't dead, is she?
No. She went home to her own world.
Is that not the same as death for an immortal?
In a sense, yes. Seth. Until we meet again.
Dear Seth, are you well? A quiet normalcy has at last returned to this world. Even now, in all kinds of places, people are meeting, parting, smiling, crying, raging, grieving, filled with all kinds of emotions everywhere. Looking back at it all, what this world has is imagination. It would be too much to say that this world was created by such imagination. You should also know that we have once again been infected by the virus of emotions, but I will cherish the experience of them now. It was feelings, after all, that allowed me to love Kaim. I have no desire to reject these thoughts. You remember Cook and Mac? Liram entrusted these sweet jewels to Kaim and me. We are now all four of us, living in Liram's old house. Our life is so ordinary, but those everyday things are more fun than I would have imagined. Tolton returned to his place as king. He and Ming both asked Kaim for help in governing, but he turned them down, and we bought a large farm. We're leading a much simpler life, working with other farmers in the area to grow what each season allows us to. And for me, once I see Kaim and the children off each morning, I continue to write my history of magic energy, one page at a time. Given all that I have seen of this world, I want to leave a proper record.
All right.
Oh, I nearly forgot. We have big news. Something fun is about to happen. Something that'll make history. Today, we have another celebration.
Yo! What a great-looking family!
He didn't say Gar.
Hi, sir. They're picking us up. Good to see you again.
I'm telling you, you guys sure are demanding. What am I? Your chauffeur? Come on aboard!
But he said yo.
Dan, are we late?
Not to worry.
Oh, we're going to a wedding?
I don't know.
Ming and Jansen getting married?
Lately, Tolton has turned into a real kingly type of guy. Everything is organized down to the last detail. He's got a schedule for everything. Hey, he might have started already.
Did we kill Kakanos? Or did we just end up imprisoning him? That headpiece is absurd. I think she might be showing less cleavage than normal, though.
The bride and groom shall step forward.
Who the hell's that guy on the right?
Jensen Freed, do you take Ming Numara as your wife, promising to love her for all eternity?
I do.
Ming Numara, do you take Jensen Freed as your husband, promising to love him for all eternity?
I do.
Wow. Please seal your promise with a kiss.
What about the rings?
This is my favorite part. Oh, all these people. Gotta make this look good. King Jansen. Wow. I mean, I cannot believe this is happening to me.
I, King Tolkien, also have a promise to make. As a friend and as the ruler of Ura, as of this moment, I will do my best to restore the world to its native state.
Is this the time?
Filled with love and mercy.
It's fine. Her face just looks like a ball sack. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing as, like, she covered the kiss with her hand.
Congratulations are in order, Mama. I know you can see this.
Yeah, better a face that just never loads in and looks like a burn victim. Moved over.
So, Sarah, shall we try for another millennium?
I'd like that. So happy, Kaim.
I don't think the memories will be as painful as they were in the last one.
And no, those kids are gonna grow up and die before you.
So once we've raised the children as Lyra asked, then what? Hmm?
We can take it easy.
1,000 years of fucking.
Eternity's not so bad.
She'd love it here. Hey, it's Kaim! Hi, Kaim! Sarah!
They said they moved into Lyram's old house, but this is clearly the overlook of where Kaim and Sarah used to live. The end. And you'll never see this on another console. Thank you, Clem. Turns out I did too much grinding.
When
Which is odd because, like, the side area that I left because I was getting tired of it, like, we were still facing enemies that were giving me full level ups per fight. And yet we go back to the main game content after that, and we're just dominating, nothing's doing real damage. Only the final boss did anything resembling real damage. And even that wasn't much. I enjoyed this. I'm glad I finally played all the way through. Yeah, there's the weird thing with how the level ups worked throughout the game. Of like, every level was 100. 100 XP, probably, is what they're labeling it as. But how much experience enemies gave you depended on them in comparison to you. So you could tell when you were done grinding in an area because they'd stop giving you those levels. Like, all of a sudden they'd be giving you basically nothing per fight. And then going through those side areas and then into the temple that we did. And, like, they're still giving me regular level ups up to, like, level 70. And then after that, they all start dropping off, except for, I think, like, maybe 2 enemy types in there. That's still regularly giving me full levels per battle. It's crazy. Plus, with the way the ability system worked, and being able to get an extra 18 ability slots for each immortal, and just stack them all up. Like, there was never a concern at that point, once I'd gotten comfortable with it, of resource management. The game's got problems. Like, I'm not gonna turn around and tell you this is a hidden masterpiece. It's got problems, but I think a lot of the problems come from like, an auteur point of view. I imagine the way that a lot of this project worked was Microsoft just handed money to Mistwalker and said, make a game to appeal to a Japanese audience because we want to get a foothold in Japan. And Hironobu Sakaguchi was just like, yeah, alright, I'll do whatever the fuck I feel like. And we ended up with this. Or better and worse. Because there's various things we're going through the game that feel like bad design choices. Never enough to break. Tina Easton, I know that name. Like, never enough to, like, break the game and make it not work. But, like, some stuff that if they'd been a little more, like, proof testing, I guess, would have come back like, yeah, we should maybe reconsider this bit and this bit and this bit. But overall, I think this is definitely a strong game. This is the kind of JRPG I missed in this generation. The PS3 360 generation, the 7th generation, I think it was. Because, like, starting out on PS3, the PS3 did not get anything like this. I think, like, that song did not end, that song just left. Like, I don't think the PS3 got a proper traditional style turn-based RPG until Persona 5 hit. It was tired, it had to go to bed. Like, until Persona 5 hit, and Persona 5 hit at the end of the generation. At some point in the future, I'm definitely wanting to check out the other Xbox 360 exclusive RPGs, JRPGs. So at this point, it'll be Blue Dragon and Infinite Undiscovery. I've heard mixed things about both of them, but I'm very interested in playing them for myself. I've heard Blue Dragon is just boring. I heard Infinite Undiscovery was actually kind of rough. We'll see. We'll get to them eventually. As long as we keep streaming, we'll keep playing games. Especially with this big push I'm on to like only be streaming stuff that I haven't streamed before. Would I recommend this? I think so, yeah. Like, if you enjoy JRPGs, I would recommend this. I wouldn't necessarily say it should be your first. That said, like, anything can be somebody's first. But, like, if you enjoy JRPGs, I'd definitely say this is one to look at. It's a shame it's stuck on Xbox, but at least it's available on backwards compatibility. So you can play it in the current generation. I think the year of RPGs has been off to a strong start with this. And it's good, like, it really washes out the taste of the frustrating RPG experiences of last year with Rebirth and Vesperia. So, like, I think maybe talk a little bit about... People like to call this the real Final Fantasy XIII in some respects, because they don't like what 13 turned out to be. And I think that's... After playing all the way through it, I think that's kind of pointless. I think, like, at the end of the day, this is so far removed from Final Fantasy that it doesn't matter. But Final Fantasy itself has been so far removed from Final Fantasy so many times. Ultimately, what is and isn't Final Fantasy stopped mattering, I think, with... Probably 9. Like, after 9, it just didn't matter anymore. Like, 9 was probably the goodbye to what Final Fantasy was. And then from 10 onwards, it became something else. And, like, yeah, 10's still turn-based. Yeah, but it's more turn-based than other Final Fantasies. Still focused on being a traditional JRPG. But conceptually, it's about as removed from classic Final Fantasy as this is. I think the idea of recapturing what Final Fantasy was never on the cards for the... At the end of the day, like... Does it really matter? Things change. I think if you were unhappy with Final Fantasy XIII's style of combat system, this is an interesting alternative, but it's still not Final Fantasy. But like I say, Final Fantasy hasn't really been what we would call older Final Fantasy since now. Let it go. Let things go. Don't be looking forward to things because it has a name, because that name doesn't mean anything in it. Don't be looking forward to Resident Evil 9 because it's called Resident Evil, because it's not what it is. Look forward to it because you like the look of it, absolutely. Don't look forward to it because it's... Don't look forward to an eventual Final Fantasy 17 because it's called Final Fantasy. None of these things are what they were when we were growing up. And that's fine. But we also don't have to search for replacements. I mean, there's not one announced, but there will be eventually. You know there will be. It's like with Silent Hill. Like, people are so focused on the Silent Hill name with a lot of the newer stuff Konami's doing, and it's like, it doesn't matter anymore. Look forward to something because it looks like it appeals to you, not because it carries the name. And when Konami eventually gets around to putting out a new Castlevania, because it will happen, the brand is too big for them to just never do anything with it again, I will not be excited for it just because it's called Castlevania. Alright, I want to see what this completed save game is gonna mean. Because it said Highlands of Wall, and that's not an area that's been available since right at the start of the game, but it also said the full party is there. So this is the opening. You know, I never ended up figuring out how to hit multiple enemies at once. The Ultra Ring suggested that they could, and I never figured out how. Okay, so we're definitely stronger than we were the first time. But the first time, that took a lot more. Is this an honest-to-goodness carry all levels over New Game Plus in a JRPG? Because you don't see that. Level 50, right, so they've capped me at level 50. I have none of the skills. None of the equipment. So it's just carrying over a certain number of levels. Huh. That's curious. That's an odd one. But that's going to do it for us for the rest of the game. I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everybody in the chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Clem, Bug, Panda, thank you so much for joining me and keeping the company. Chat is always the best part of the stream. We'll be back with Jade Empire to continue the year of RPG. Which I believe will be playing the PC version of that. A little janky, but I think it works. Because I was kind of debating, like, that's why Jade Empire is here on my recently played games. I was checking, like, what's the state of it on Xbox? Is it 16:9 or 4:3? So I know what scene to set up. And it was on sale on GOG. I own it on Steam, but the Steam issue's got problems, but it was on sale on GOG. So I grabbed it on GOG and started it up and got it working and tested it out with a controller, and it's almost entirely fine. A little bit weird, but I think I could play through it like that. So Jade Empire on PC. Look forward to that. I think it's probably one of BioWare's less appreciated games. Because you've got Baldur's Gate 2, KOTOR, Jade Empire, Neverwinter Nights, and Mass Effect Dragon Age. I think Jade Empire kind of falls a little kind of sandwiched in between the bigger names of that. Neverwinter Nights does as well to a point. But I feel like Neverwinter Nights is a little more remembered. Because there's Neverwinter Nights and Neverwinter Nights 2 as well. But yeah, I hope everybody looks forward to Jade Empire. I'm not sure what the next JRPG will be. That will probably be after Jade Empire. See. And I do want to go over the list again and put a dungeon crawler in there. I think that'll mix things up a little bit more. But I have to decide which dungeon crawler. Yeah, that is pretty much it. So, there's not really anything else to say. Except, thank you all for watching. Pass the time. And, yeah. We'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.